The best gaming laptops for battery life combine premium components and performance without it being at the battery's expense, so they can still run away from a power outlet. Ideally, such laptops are able to handle being operated under load for 7 hours or more without losing out on performance. The sweet spot is a laptop that can handle the latest AAA titles for a decent length of time, while also feeling comfortable to use. You also don't want the laptop weighing you down or feeling far from portable. In this video we are gonna look for the best 6 budget gaming laptop for battery life. And you can always check the product link in the description. Now let's get started with the video.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
Number 6. Razer Blade Stealth 13. For a powerful gaming laptop, the Razer Blade Stealth 13 weighs only an impressive 3 pounds. That means it's ideal for carrying around without feeling weighed down in any way. Despite being so slim and lightweight, it still packs a punch. Powered by a 6-core Intel i7-1065 G7 CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650Ti graphics card, the likes of Cyberpunk 2077 may need you to adjust settings accordingly, but pretty much everything else will fly. That's helped by the 16GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD. Such specs are backed up by a 13-inch 4K touchscreen that is surrounded by an incredibly thin bezel. The body is made of a single piece of CNC machined aluminum, so you get a sleek and modern look while still being safe knowing this laptop is highly durable. Its matte black color is scratch resistant too, in case you're a little clumsy. Other features include a built-in webcam that uses infrared technology for facial recognition that works with Windows Hello for password-free logins. The Blade Stealth is compatible with Razer's Core X external GPU if you need more graphic processing power in a desktop environment. There's also Dolby Atmos audio, with a 4-speaker and dual mic arrays for virtual meetings and video calls. Finally, the battery life is a truly impressive 11 hours of use on a single charge, although you can expect that number to dip with high-end games. Number 5. Acer Predator Helios 300 Gaming Laptop. The Acer Predator Helios 300 gaming laptop's shell is relatively small for a gaming laptop, but it crams a lot in there. For instance, there's optimized Dolby Audio premium sound along with built-in stereo speakers, and it makes a big difference. That's backed up by some convenient specs elsewhere, such as a 9th generation Intel Core i7 processor, a GeForce GTX 1660Ti graphics card, 16GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD storage. The graphics card lets things down ever so slightly despite having 6GB of VRAM, but on the plus side, you'll eke out about 4 hours of solid gaming, which is a huge help while on the move. The Predator Helios 300 looks great too, with a reasonably thin metal chassis that's embossed with some diagonal lines to look a little fancier. The display may not be 4K, but its 144Hz refresh rate means that gaming will feel silky smooth. Number 4. ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 weighs only around 3.6 pounds, so you won't struggle with carrying it between work, home, and the coffee shop. It offers an AMD Ryzen 9 processor in the form of the 4900HS, with AMD processors often providing great speeds. Backing it up is 16GB of RAM and a NVIDIA GeForce 2060 Max-Q graphics card. Storage-wise, a 1TB SSD means you won't run out of room anytime soon, plus boot times are much faster than with a mechanical hard drive. There's also the option of expanding the RAM to 24GB at a later date if you want to get handy with a screwdriver. The 14-inch screen is only a full HD display rather than 4K, but it looks good from almost any viewing angle. Elsewhere, there's support for the latest connectivity options such as Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5 for extra reliability. There's an HDMI port for connecting a second monitor, along with USB-C for fast charging. Battery life is roughly 10 hours of use on a single charge, which is ideal for all-day use. Number 3. Alienware Area-51m R2. If money is no object, the Alienware Area-51m R2 is a tantalizing option. Configurable with up to an Intel Core i9-10900K processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super GPU, it's able to cope with anything you throw at it. That's even more the case when you consider its support for up to 64GB of RAM as well as SSD, HDD, and hybrid drives up to 4TB. It's a tweaker's dream with plenty of ways to get the system that's ideal for you. Whatever you choose, the laptop uses Tobii eye tracking software that's ideal for streamers. It means you can highlight UI elements such as rank, killstreaks, or item loadouts for your audience, all at a glance. With Alienware Mobile Connect, you can also integrate your iOS or Android phones with your laptop for easier screen mirroring and fast access to your messages, notifications, and more. It can be used to easily stream mobile games too. While the Alienware Area-51m R2 isn't the most portable of laptops, it still achieves up to 6 hours of battery life on a single charge. That's not bad at all given it's powering a 17.3-inch display with a refresh rate of 300 Hz, meaning ultra-smooth motion even during the most intensive games. NVIDIA G-Sync technology also helps out here. Design-wise, the laptop looks like a high-end gamer's device. Its chassis is built out of a magnesium alloy for long-lasting durability. It features a honeycomb vent structure for better heat dissipation so your components run at optimal temperatures without a problem. Elsewhere, there's a Thunderbolt 3 input, mini display port, and HDMI input so you can easily hook up external displays for added flexibility. Number 2. Acer Nitro 5 Gaming Laptop. The budget-friendly Acer Nitro 5 has some configurations available for as low as $879. As expected, that means it won't outpace many of the other picks here, but it can hold its own in 1080p gaming and will last over 8 hours on a single battery charge. The basic Nitro 5 includes an AMD Ryzen 5 4600H processor along with 8GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD. There's also a 1TB mechanical drive for slower storage and a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU. That's sufficient for some gaming on the move, although bear in mind you'll need to lower some settings on the latest titles. The Acer Nitro 5 is far from the best performer in our lineup, but it's definitely a sensible option if you're on a budget and want to game on the move. With additional features such as 3 USB-A sockets, 1 USB-C port, and HDMI out, it covers all the bases. Number 1. Lenovo Legion 5i 15-inch Gaming Laptop. The Lenovo Legion 5i is a solid middle-range option with a fantastic 15-inch display. That's thanks to its high refresh rate and bright, vibrant appearance. The laptop also boasts a 10th generation Intel Core i5 processor and GeForce GTX 1650 graphics card. You can take full advantage of the 144 Hz display with 16GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD, ensuring you get speedy boot times and similarly fast multitasking capabilities. There's also a single USB-C port for charging plus 4 USB-A ports for everything else. Dedicated Ethernet and HDMI connections are also included. The downside? Well, the Lenovo Legion 5i is pretty heavy. It weighs almost 5.5 pounds before you factor in the 230W adapter. On the plus side, the battery life is about 9 hours, so you won't need the adapter too often throughout the day. Lastly, if you want something light and portable, check out the Razer Blade Stealth 13. It's thin and lightweight so it'll easily fit into your backpack without weighing you down. Its specs are respectable for the size and you'll appreciate its 4K touchscreen that's sRGB calibrated. That was all the products we researched. If any good product missing on this list, don't hesitate to comment down below. And if you have any suggestions on how we can make this better, you can always let us know. Lastly, thanks for watching.